So that 11-0 run late in the fourth quarter kind of broke things open, helped you guys clinch that game and close it out. I guess what flipped for you guys late in the fourth quarter?
I thought we made a few defensive adjustments, and I thought we were able to pressure them a little bit more, and I think that was the difference.
Coach, FDU gave you guys a run, especially the first like 3 quarters. What did they do that made the first half or so frustrating?
I think they got a number of timely offensive rebounds. Their second half, our second chance points, especially early in the game, were pretty significant for them. So I thought they did a good job in that space of getting second chance opportunities.
Zakara, you have a career high 17 points, most of it in the second half. What did you do in the second half to score the big buckets, especially it seemed like a few times responding to some FDU makes?
Yeah, I think that mostly my teammates were finding me, and I think just having that aggressive mindset, no matter what happens on the defensive end. We obviously want to be good on defense, but if we do not get a stop, it's just about how we bounce back. We work on score stops, so even getting a stop, we want to come back and score. So I think just having that aggressive mindset, pushing in transition, and that was our goal. So.
Coach, it seemed like Antonia Bates had one of her best games this season, 10 rebounds and a steal as well. She also blew up a couple different FDU possessions in that third quarter when you guys went on another run. I guess where's her comfort level as she's getting, physically and mentally ready back on the floor through 5 games?
Yeah, I think her comfort level is on the defensive end of the floor. She gets her. I think she gets her confidence and her kind of her mojo, for lack of a better word, on the defensive end, and especially the first half. I thought she got a bunch of really aggressive and important defensive rebounds, and that's really where she impacted the game for us on the defensive end of the floor and rebounding.
Kayla Ivey, too, is another player I wanted to ask you about, Coach. She was 1 for her first 10 and then hit some huge buckets in the fourth quarter. How is she able to do that? It feels like every game she's had a big bucket or 2 at the end.
Yeah, I think she, she just has a lot of confidence, and when things are, pressure moments, she responds to those moments very well.
Amani, for you, just it seemed like FDU in the first half was able to frustrate you guys on the glass. Second half was much better, though, rebounding-wise. What was the difference?
I just think just being more aggressive and more intentional about our box outs. They had some really fast guards that are coming in, crashing in, so just paying attention to that. And then also as forwards doing our job and keeping our people off the boards, and just everybody collectively doing it at the same time. We had a lot of possessions where it would be 3 people, 2 people boxing out, and we just needed to get all 5.
Zakara, for you, as one of the main returners on this team, how do you feel like the collective team is kind of gelled as these opening 5 games have gone on as you hit the road for the first time coming up next?
Yeah, I think that we have come to gel together really well. I think we're starting to understand who, like where people want to score and where they're best at. And I think we've worked on that in practice and worked on our roles. And I think everybody's starting to understand their roles, and it helps us gel together more. So.
Anything else, guys?
Coach, just last one. I don't know if we're going to talk to you until next week. Just sort of a recap, 5-game homestand. You go 4-1. Your thoughts on overall, if you can, big picture on the homestand?
Some good things, and we're definitely a work in progress. We have to continue to gel. We have to continue to flesh out, kind of who we are and how we're going to play, and what things look like on game day. So, but very pleased to be 4-1, but realizing that we got more work to do.